idea of the book has been there since 2005. I mean, again, it was in Davos. I was at the time the vice chair of the Arab Business Council, and I was speaking in a session about the Arab reform into the future, and I shared the speaking thing with three other people who were basically, all three of them were officials in different countries. We had Jamal Mubarak at the time, who was chairing the party in Egypt, and he was already in the way to become, at that time, to be the next president. And we had Salam Fayyad, who was at the time the finance minister of the Palestinian territories, who later became the prime minister, one of the successful prime ministers of Palestinian territories. And we had Bassem Awadallah, who at that time, I think he was either Minister of Planning or something like that of Jordan. So I was with those three guys, and I was the last speaker. And everybody was in the room. The room was packed, even people standing because it was so packed. And everybody was there because, I believe, at the time, because of Jamal Mubarak. Everybody wanted to listen to this young man in terms of what's the future is, because this is the biggest country, this is the most populous country, Arab country, and we all, like it or not, whatever happens in Egypt affects everybody else. And we've seen that, of course, from 2011, when what was called Arab Spring, how everybody got scared with what happened. I'm talking about the regimes across the Arab world. So everybody was waiting for them. So after he spoke, I mean, I was very disappointed to listen to him, because he basically, for over 85 or 90% of his time, was defending his father's rule in the past 25 years, which was at that time, rather than really talking about the future, about the reform, about his ideas, about his vision. So I, and you know me in Davos, I'm not wasting my time there by saying the world is fantastic when the world is not fantastic. So I was direct, and I told him, thank you, Mr. Mubarak. I mean, to listen to you, you basically exactly what I said. You're defending your dad's rule, okay? Nobody is interested in dad's rule. Everybody's interested in what's going to be in the future. But unfortunately, if this shows anything, it shows that the Arab world is full of rulers and no leaders. Those were the words that I mentioned. And as I sat down, there was this person on another table. He just walked to me and whispers in my ears, and he says, Khalid, please don't stop raising this question. This is the most important question to be raised. And this person was the actor Richard Gere, so he basically, and that was in my mind. And I've been, before that and after that, I've always been looking at that aspect, whether it was in the international arena or wherever in the Arab countries or even outside, this business of critical thinking and open-mindedness and meritocracy and all that aspect of it. I mean, so for me, the idea has been going on since 2005, but I could not put pen to paper, until such time. Well, I don't have shareholders, I don't have board, I don't have anything like that, because